What's up, guys? Welcome. Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. ICP, Internet Computer Protocol. Where are we sitting? All right, so we're currently sitting right now. Looks like we're currently sitting at around $4.86.5. If you guys do remember, if you saw my last video, was probably from like 4 or 5 days ago. We pretty much, I'll zoom out of this chart here in a minute, but this box right here was it's pretty much my buy zone for ICP. Now, I didn't immediately start buying in as soon as we dropped in. Obviously, you guys know if you're following the channel, which you guys should already, be subscribed so you're getting instant alerts whenever I am posting videos. I really appreciate it. It's free, helps me out. And you guys, like I said, get instant alerts whenever I post videos on a variety of different projects. So you don't have to search for it or anything like that. Again, so this is my buy zone, 200-day moving average. I always talk about this. When we drop down under the 200-day, pretty much when this box opened up for me to start buying in. Obviously, this is my own personal opinion, not financial advice. And disclaimer, you guys already know. If you follow on the channel, you know I am currently invested in ICP. I did buy in when we were down towards the actual, I almost caught it towards the bottom, like around $3.70, I'd say, $3.80. I bought a nice big chunk. And from there, I did ride it up. We made it up to about $8.10, I think it was exactly. And I didn't sell, which hindsight's 2020. If I would have sold up there, I would have made out, and I would have just tripled or whatever my profits were, as far as a little bit over double my profits, and would have just bought more, for the long term, because that's what I'm in for ICP. So if you can see, I zoomed out. I made this line probably about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe by now. And this was a line that I found from even before we even made it into, this nice run up probably 6 months ago. It was a line of some support, and sometimes at some points recently has been a line for resistance. So zoom back in where we're at right now. So this line right here is what I'm talking about, right under the 200-day. We did drop obviously below it. I was buying in. This line was my another line that I said most likely if we do have a nice drop, it was probably going to drop. And I just found this from other points that we had previously dropped before and literally hit really right here when we had this big drop. That was where we found some support. We almost made it again when we had this drop. So I did draw this line right here, and I was going to say this was most likely going to be the spot where we have to hold, and that was around $4.55, and we pretty much tapped it exactly. I made these lines weeks before all this happened, and we literally hit it exactly. I mean, like maybe a cent higher at around $4.58, so maybe like around 2 or 3 cents higher. It can't be perfect, right? But regardless, again, with this line right here, which was around $4.86 where we're at right now, we did slap this multiple times. In my last video, I did say we want to see that happen. We definitely want to keep retesting this level, and we want to break this eventually and obviously flip it into some kind of support. Again, that's going to be the $4.86, $4.85, call it what you want. But around that area is where we want to form some sort of support, so we can kind of move our way back up to this 200-day moving average, which is going to be around $5.05, $5.06. That is going to be a pivotal point that we're going to come back, because we did retest that 200-day about a week ago and we got rejected. And that's when we made our drop down to this final drop right here at the $4.56, $4.57 area. So we're about to come back up here hopefully soon, retest this 200-day. Like I said, we'll be around $5.06, somewhere around that area. We probably will get it rejected, most likely again, but we'll probably drop back down to this blue line, which would be the $4.85, $4.86. It might not even be that big of a drop before we retest this 200-day and eventually get above it. And the reason why I'm so confident on that we're going to get above the 200-day again is because Bitcoin has been showing some strength in its chart. Definitely it was getting rejected at 27,000, but if you can see, we have, since the last few days, we kept retesting that 27,000, and eventually we broke it, and we are sitting at around 27,000, right under 27,300. Hopefully we can use 27,000 even as some support. Maybe we don't even get near that again, but I do see, because the macro with the whole debt ceiling and all that stuff, they did come to an agreement, which we all knew was going to happen in the last minute. But with that being said, and the job reports just came out, there's a lot of word on the street, a lot of chatter out there that they're going to actually finally do a pause with the Fed rates. So if this does happen, you're going to see a lot of these. Basically, everything's, even in the stock market's going to probably be jumping up. So that's what we're anticipating. I don't exactly know when the meeting's going to be coming out, but I think we're going to be approaching it. If it's not like this week, the next week, or maybe in the next like 2 to 3 weeks, but it is going to be coming soon. And whenever I say that happens, if we can get word that there's going to be some kind of a pause, the markets are most likely, I don't think we're going to shoot up to the moon, no, local highs or anything like that, but we're definitely going to get back on track. Bitcoin, ICP, Ethereum, all the, the big players, everything else is going to trickle down to your Volt, your Dog Elon, even the meme coins. I think are going to get, they're going to get brought into this upward momentum. Milady, Pepe, Doge, all that stuff. Most likely will get brought up as long as we get this word that there's going to be a pause with the Feds. Bitcoin continued to stay above 27,000. I think we're going to see a nice week, maybe hopefully a nice month. Statistically speaking, if you look back at like all the months, they show you what Bitcoin's done, particularly, and June has been a rough month for Bitcoin. I think 2021 or 2022, I think it was. Last year was one of the worst months for Bitcoin as far as percent wise going down in all of its history. So and you look even during like bull markets, Junes have been towards the downward side for whatever the reason is. A lot of people have that, sell in May and walk away crap. So, but we're crypto, so we don't really fall into all that stock market crap. So, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to bring out the ICP chart because you guys know I'm a big believer in ICP. As far as a retrace, if you're looking for somewhere to maybe buy in, if you're looking and sitting on the sidelines, you guys are missing these perfect opportunities whenever we're seeing these big dips. But if we can hold this line, we might, you never know, we might get rejection and maybe need to retest it again. So if we do drop anywhere under $4.80, could be a nice spot, because at the end of the day, if you zoom out and you look at this whole chart, I mean, where we're at right now compared to where we've came from, you're still buying at a relatively good spot. You have to make sure you're zooming out and really see. I mean, look at this. You're buying down here, so regardless, where we're at, if it's $4.80 or if it's $5 even, at the end of the day, it's really, if you're holding on to this thing long term, I really don't see it as a bad opportunity. So we'll leave it there, guys. Again, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel so you can get instant alerts. I thank you guys so much. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon.